Goodbye shop that is currently empty. The McLaren is down in California right now getting all of the carbon tub stuff addressed. That'll be a future video. Goodbye house. Goodbye puppers. Goodbye. We got my suitcase packed, my camera bag good to go, as today, Jake and we're heading to Europe. But I'm currently a little behind. Let's get to the airport. All right, made it to the airport, and my travel buddy is my best friend, Jake. Now, my whole goal during this traveling experience, because I don't think Jake has really traveled much, is to embarrass him. Check out my new neck pillow. What up, baby? Coming around to it.
No, I'm not.
That looks so goofy. It's time to board our first flight in the very back of the plane.
We should be on our way soon.
We've now landed in Europe, in Germany. Just trying to find customs so we can go through and go check out the Grail facility. It's been a long 12-hour travel day so far. And our ride has showed up.
Plans go to Nürburgring?
We're in Germany.
It's a company
That's really cool. Well, we've made it to the Grail facility here. They've got some pretty cool cars. Nice to meet you.
Hi. This is where all the mufflers are?
Where's the 720 mufflers? Is it close to this?
It's very close to this, yeah.
Oh, I need these. My new ones just showed up. But yeah, I had these same ones and completely broken. And this is another location, another Grail warehouse where they're having a little barbecue floor. That's hot.
I'll have one.
Not that big of a BMW boy, but it does look good.
That's what I'm about to get.
812 is crazy. Yeah, I need to buy one.
Used to be red, now it's purple with yellow accents.
I need to find one wrecked. So my exhaust will ship from here.
Yes, you will ship your exhaust from here.
I'm even gonna, it'll be done in time for me to ship it. Part of this video is also building my own exhaust for the 720, obviously with the guidance of Grail here. And then I'll ship it, and then when I get home, the exhaust will meet me there, then we can install the exhaust.
We will teach this guy a little bit welding, and then he can weld his own exhaust.
It's gonna be crazy. It's laser welding, so it should be a lot easier than just like flat out TIG welding.
Yes,
so
it's way easier.
And a lot faster, yeah. So I can get this
same
thing.
quality.
Same quality, and get it done quick. He's gonna give a startup on this. It's probably gonna be so loud back here. Yeah, I need one. Oh my goodness.
That will be a fun road trip.
That's gonna be fun. Yeah, this is one of the cars to take on the road trip as well. And we just got checked into the hotel here. Jake and I do have separate rooms, little room tour. The door, nice little mirror, and then this is all of it. Little twin bed, and then we have a nice little bathroom in here. Not too bad. I believe we're just staying here in 2 days as we are doing a road trip through the Alps. This whole trip is going to be genuinely once in a lifetime opportunity. It is insane. There's an 812 Superfast, a GT3 RS, a 992 GT3 RS, and a Lamborghini SVJ that we're gonna be taking throughout the Alps. It's gonna be a 5-day road trip I think we're doing. But right now, I think we're about to head over to the owner of Grail's apartment, penthouse, I'm not quite sure what they call it here, and go mess around there. Can't forget the room key that also supplies power to the room, which is kind of cool. But let's go ahead and meet up with everybody. The views everywhere are absolutely gorgeous. And we have wine vineyards up there as well. All right, now you're on video, you have to do good. Jake's driving this 3RS like it's a Honda Civic here.
It's not working. No, it's not. It's not shifting.
It's not shifting?
And it's driving on its own.
Buddy, you don't have to be embarrassed for video.
My foot's off the gas.
I can't see that from here.
You guys are gaslighting me.
I don't know if I could see myself as a BMW boy. At least most definitely not an SUV, but I'm thinking maybe a G87. And then the Grail SVJ. I think the first time I've seen an SVJ up close in person. This car is crazy. Wow. And we're actually driving by the track right now. That's gonna be crazy. We're gonna be here bright and early tomorrow. Now, good morning, Germany. It is bright and early. It is currently about 6 a.m. I've been up for about an hour. We didn't get back to the hotel room until about 1-something a.m. last night. Had a long day of getting everything settled at the Nürburgring. Have all of the cars now dropped off. Grail's SVJ and 3RS. And today is gonna be a jam-packed day. We're heading back to the Nürburgring. There is a huge event. Tons of crazy cars. Now my camera, of course, was dead after we got into Germany yesterday. There were some insane dream cars that you guys are gonna be able to see today. All right, there we go. We got the camera bag all loaded up and equipped. It's time to head over to the world-renowned Nürburgring. Good morning. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
I have no idea how fast we're going because it's a kilometer an hour. I don't know how to read that. Yeah, your guys' driving roads are so much better than ours. And here we go, we've made it. Just pulling in, there are some cars I have never seen in person before. Of course, I'm gonna walk you guys through. I mean, 223RS. This place is most definitely Porsche heaven. There is by far 10 times as many Porsches as anything else here, which makes sense. It is arguably probably the best driver car, especially for a track like this. I think I've maybe seen like 4 McLarens here, but they're holding down the 4.
The turbos on that one.
They sound gnarly. Now, bummer, we got here early because we thought we were supposed to be here at 8 o'clock. We have not eaten, I've been up since 5. The food is not open till 12 or 11, so we got a couple hours to kill. Jake and I are about to just walk around and see what cars catch our attention. I mean, every single car here catches your attention. This is just insane. Another McLaren. This one might be a 720. Also, while I'm here, I'm hoping I can find more McLarens because I need help. I need to see other paint codes in person because I'm about to paint the car and I have not decided on the color yet. Ooh, that's hot. All those seats. The carbon buckets. This is my first time ever also on a racetrack. This is crazy. It's only 8 a.m. yet there's so many people here right now. Try to cross this without getting hit. Found the daddy to my McLaren. The McLaren P1. F40. Oh. Now there's some good money right here. Wow, this orange is beautiful. Now, while I'm here, I am also doing a little bit of car shopping in this sense. I'm trying to figure out the next couple builds on the channel. Now, that G87 I just passed by is one that I've kind of been tickling about. I've never had a BMW. I'm very much a JDM fanboy. I think that'd be a fantastic rebuild. I think 800 wheel on the street would be an amazing build for that. But I'm also looking at a car for the girl. Now, she loves Porsches. Isn't too big into modified cars. She wouldn't like any like my Honda, Subaru, stuff like that. It would be an absolute dream to pick up maybe like a wrecked Turbo S, rebuild it for her and surprise her with it. So while we're here, we're gonna check out some very expensive cars that I would like to add to the rebuild bucket list. Now that's hot. Now for my Ferrari list, my dream Ferrari would be an 812, probably not this one, this is ridiculously expensive, or a 488 Pista. The value of these are astronomical. The 750, he has the whole option sheet here. 461,000 euro. which is crazy. Actually, I just was able to find, right before I left on this trip, my window sticker for my 720. I'll pop it up on the screen. It cost $339,000 for my car, I believe it was, from the factory. But that's crazy, 461,000 euro, which is well over 500,000 US. Now this is one of the colors that was on the list, because I am gonna stick with the orange, I think, repainting it. And this is one of the options I was looking at. Now I can see it in person to see how I like it. And right on cue, we have 2 more McLarens that just popped up. I have not seen a 720 still. This color is also gorgeous. Now we made it back onto the pits. Senna. This is incredible. Also the Senna GTR. And well, we made it to Koenigsegg heaven. Copyright music, so here's some B-roll. One day I will own a Koenigsegg. There we go. Jake's going first here, and then once he gets back, I'll hop in. And there we go. Looks like Jake's back. They did a couple laps here. It's quite loud warmed up. Ow. Oh. I never thought I'd see one of these first. They're gonna need their new $50,000 tires after this race event today. My goodness, it's really cool seeing cars like this actually driven, not just sitting in a garage. Before we go to the big track, every car here at this event is lining up down there. There's gotta be a couple hundred million cars from the track. I can't even tell you how many hundreds of cars are lining this entire space here. So Jake and I, we need to go find ourselves some food. Best $10 ever spent.
10 euros.
All right, here we go. This is the part of the video where things start getting a little excited. With Patrick here, Grail. We're in his GT3 RS, and we're about to hit the main Nürburgring track. What is that called?
Yeah, it's the tourist route.
The tourist route, okay. So Jake is strapped in with the professional right now in his M2, and we're gonna be kind of like tandeming in a sense. We're gonna be behind them. He's gonna be our pace car, and this should be an absolute blast. I feel like I'm gonna poop myself. I did not bring any extra pants. But here they are in front of us.
You have to mention Ralph, who's driving the
Ralph?
BMW.
Is that his name?
Yeah, Ralph. Ralph has done around 8,000 laps, so he's doing this here since 20 years for his hobby.
That's crazy. You mentioned he has a house here.
Yeah, he has a house.
So any free minute Ralph has, he is driving this course. 8,000 laps plus is astronomical. But here we go. Here is the gate.
Thanks. Now you know what I'm talking about?
Oh my goodness!
That's the first corner.
Jeez, you are bold. Thank you. I see all of the hype with this car now. I've always loved these cars just from the looks of it, but I'm literally sweating right now in this seat. The things you can do in this car, I mean, with an experienced driver, I'm glad I'm not driving. Oh my goodness.
And by far, I am not a well-experienced driver here. I'm just like more a hobby driver. I've done here maybe 8 laps or now.
Oh, you've only done 8 laps here? And this car is so bad.
I'm not fast here. I don't know the line. With this car, you can be quick, but you know, I'm way below professional.
You've still done an 8-minute though, right?
If I would see you in a car with a professional driver with this car, you would be like totally different story.
genuinely, I'm completely speechless. I'm sweating, and this makes me want to build or maybe buy a GT3 RS to have as a track car. The capabilities of this, I didn't feel sketched out for 1 second. Damn. All right, guys. Track is currently closed. We did at least our 1 lap. And now we're getting a quick little snack at the local diner. This is the coolest thing. You go do a race, you do your lap or whatever, you come inside, grab a drink, beer, snack, whatever it may be, and you hang out. But now that the track shut down, oh, we found a table. It's pretty packed as no one can race right now. How was that?
I think I made the wrong and the right decision riding with him first. Wrong decision because we might not be able to go with the Porsche anymore because the track's closed. Right decision because that was definitely a lot faster than Patrick could go with that too.
Well, here we go. The track opened back up. Now I'm getting a ride with this gentleman here, the person that has over 8,000 laps in his lifetime, which is incredible. I believe we're getting inside of his M2 competition. This is gonna be a ride. I got extremely nauseous in the Porsche. I can't imagine how I'm about to feel after this, which sucks because I just got over my nausea while the track was shut down. And here we go, all harnessed up, fully caged car. This man's a driver. Yellow flag. Seems like it's a bad day for racing here today. Something happened here. Don't know what happened. Oh boy. Oof. That car got hammered. Carousel? Yeah. That's what they call the carousel here. I can see why. This is an absolute experience. Never in a million years I think I'd be here today, right now. Huge, huge, huge thank you to Grail for having me out here for the next 2 weeks. There's some crazy, crazy things we're doing. Wow. I don't know what it is with me not being behind the driver's seat with G-force and motion like that. Genuinely might be throwing up here in a second. I'm sopping wet. Oh, I honestly don't know which one I prefer more. The first Honda I've seen on this trip. Hell yeah. But I'm currently walking down this long way of cars. Patrick should be here in the 3RS at some point. Jake was supposed to pick me up and he ended up getting pulled over and ticketed. Now he has to get fuel, so he's a ways out. So I'm trying to see if I can make this process quicker by skipping this line. But truthfully, I'm exhausted. I need to get some sleep. Tomorrow we go on a 5-day, I'm gonna call it a little rally in all of their cars, the A12 Superfast, the SVJ, and the 3RS. So we gotta get our sleep tonight because the next 5 days are going to be insane. Going all the way to Switzerland, through the Alps. It's gonna be incredible and gorgeous. I mean, this trip, it seems like it can't get better, but it's about to. Uber driver. I decided to cut the line.
Oh, the traffic.
Thank goodness I walked down.
Yeah.
Oh, look who it is!
The felon.
Hey, it's
He's
not
now
my
a
car.
felon in a different country.
Hey, he's the one that gave me an illegal park.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
And we're now in Italy. But make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna be doing some... I can't tell if they're mad. I don't speak this language. I'll see you guys in the next video.